Anything to report, Explorer?
I thought I saw the royal castle, but it was just a stack of oranges at the market.
Canterlot might be a bit too far for us to see from here, but you'll find it one day.
You think so?
Twilight Sparkle built the Gate of the Ancients to welcome those who believed and trusted in the magic of friendship to Canterlot. You lead with love, Sunny, and so long as you make sure no Earth Pony, Pegasus, or Unicorn ever feel Slytherin because of who they are, Canterlot will always be your home.
Nothing new to report, Dad, but not every week can be as eventful as reuniting the Unity Crystals and restoring the magic to all pony kind. Do you think Twilight would be proud of me? Of course she would be, and the Pipsqueak agreed. Say hi! If you're done live streaming, we've got a game of flyball to play. The rules are simple. Get the ball in the net 5 times and you win, but there's tons of strategy to this game as well.
Oh, are we playing a game? Is this a pie eating contest, a cake eating contest, a cookie eating contest? No need to twist my hoof. I'm in. Point me to the field.
It's up near the cloud over there.
Oh, well, I always say it's just as much fun cheering on your friends as it's playing with them.
See you later, Izzy.
Over here. This critters say we're getting close.
I can feel it.
What are we looking for?
A family of butterflies, but they scare easy, so we've got to keep very quiet.
Very quiet.
So no speaking.
He say no speaking. You hear that, Everpony? Guess even the butterflies heard that. A rainbow swirl, and make it a double.
She swerves and she scores! Pull it steady. It's my magic. It's... Ah!
I gotcha. I got you.
Help! Some pony, help me! I'm coming! What the... I've got you. Pip!
Come on. Believe you can fly, and you will.
That's your plan B?
Okay, moving on to plan C. Bingo!
What's that, Cloud Puff? You want me to know Pip's no longer falling through the air and in imminent danger?
Wish you could have figured out a way that wasn't so sticky.
Sticky or delicious?
It was so freaky. 1 second, my wings are totally fine, and the next, my magic starts glitching out. The same thing happened to me.
And me.
And every pony else in Maritime Bay.
Except for Sunny. Your wings worked the whole time. I could still feel my magic glitching, but it seems better now.
Oh look, my magic's coming back too. Looks like this topsy-turvy magical crisis has been averted.
Just because our magic's back doesn't mean it's back. If it fizzles away once, the same thing could happen again.
And next time, we might not have a smoothie machine at the ready.
None of this makes any sense. So long as there's unity between our species, the crystals are supposed to keep our magic stable. Pegasi, unicorns, and earth ponies have never been tighter. If anything, our magic should be stronger.
You're right. So if magic is going haywire, it can be about friendship. Oh no.
Do we think that's a good oh no, or...
And we're running.
Haven't I been through enough trauma for one day?
Get your hooves moving, Pip.
Oof. Some pony's stolen one of the Unity crystals.
Oh no.
Let's not get our means tied up in a bunch. The crystal could just be lost.
You do have a whole lot of clutter around here, Sunny. Remind me to send you a video on harmonious organization later. I didn't think the crystals could be separated. This looks intentional. These crystals are a symbol of pony kind ability to live in harmony. If some ponies separated them, it's because they want magic to fizzle out until it's gone for life, to go back to the way it was before. But we are not going to let that happen. We were able to unite the crystals once before. We can do it again. Let's find the crystal thief and get that crystal back.
Yeah!
Mission initiated.
Pipsqueaks, I know you're all scared right now, and you should be. Your magic might be back, but it will disappear again, and then come back, and then disappear again, until it disappears completely, because some ponies stole the Unity crystals. It's really bad. Hey, they deserve the truth.
And a bit of hope. All you're doing is throwing them into panic mode.
My pipsqueaks mediate when you're overwhelmed. They don't panic.
If magic's going to disappear, I'll fly as much as I can now.
What if it fizzles out while you're in the air? What then?
I can't go back to manually brushing my mane like some pedestrian pony.
No pony should be scared because we are going to solve this by beginning our search right here, where the break-in happened.
And that's the thing about break-ins. No matter how hard a thief tries, they'll never be able to leave the scene exactly as they found it. Something's always just a little bit off, a little bit broken.
Ooh, I would like 50 of this hats, please. Where's it from?
Probably all this clutter.
Detective Zip always comes prepared.
Detective Zip?
That's right, because I zip my way through a good mystery until I track down the perpetrator and bring them to justice.
We're gonna get those crystals back in no time.
I wouldn't be so sure. How many successful cases have you solved, Detective Zip?
Well, this would technically be my first case, which, if you think about it, means I've never had any unsuccessful cases either. So if you're ready, let's get solving. To catch our thief and find our missing crystals, it's important to keep an eye out for the specifics, the minutiae, the details. Pip filmed this before we left this morning. As you can see from the rainbow light shining behind her, the crystals haven't been stolen yet. Look closely. What else do you see?
Besides the gorgeous way the light is brushing my cheeks?
Yeah, besides that, the vase has been moved. Consider the case sit.
It doesn't look like it belongs to any pony I know.
It's long and stretchy, like the fur of a plaited pony or a uni cougar, or maybe even a Pegasus.
If we follow the scent, we'll find them.
You up to the task, Cloudpuff?
Oof.
No, it's the crystal that was stolen. If I'd been stolen, I wouldn't be here right now.
Go on, get a good old sniff of this. We've got a hit, let's roll.
But I haven't packed my bags. If I go morning without my meditation pillow, aromatherapy candles, toner, and moisturizer, I will be a nervous wreck with blemishes. That's a bad combination.
Cloudpuff could lose the scent if you don't leave now. Come on, sis, it'll be fun.
You'll let me know when we hit the fun part, right?
The good news is that whoever pony stole the crystal must be getting just as tired.
Here's the deal, Pipsqueaks. We've been tracking our thief for a millennium.
3 hours.
Because Zip is a horrible detective. Hitch keeps attracting all these creepy animals. Hazy keeps singing and Cloudpuff keeps going in circles. So if you're hearing this for the love of all pony kind, send help.
No, my phone died!
And I don't have a charger because some pony didn't give me enough time to pack anything.
We were going to lose the trail and maybe lose magic altogether. I think that's more important than a phone charger.
Now I can't even call for help if we need it. I know you're all scared. I am too. But we can't let fear tear us apart. The only way through this is by sticking together.
Yeah, fine.
Whatever. You were right about one thing, Pip. Emphasis on one thing. Following Cloudpuff isn't getting us anywhere. We'll get a better lay of the land from above the trees. Zip, Pip, can you fly?
Wing seems to be working right now.
And if they stop working in the air? We'll make sure we're low enough that the trees can catch our fall.
I can ask some of the critters around here if they've seen anything.
I don't think it's a good idea to split up.
We don't have a choice. Every minute that crystals is separated from the others, our magic will glitch out more and more. We need to use every advantage we have. That means using our magic.
I still think... Well, that's okay. I'll just look for a place to use my magic down here, okay? Leave it to me. It's a good thing they left me down here. Totally good. I mean, who else would know this is totally not suspicious cave in a totally not suspicious part of this totally not suspicious wood? And who else could move all these rocks? Hello, Crystal Thief, I come in peace and with a song if you like to hear it. Oops. Crystal Thief, if that's you, I'm sorry for hitting you with a rock. Whoa, is this a creepy gate for a creepy Crystal Thief? Bet I can't say that 5 times fast. A creepy gate for a creepy Crystal Thief. A creepy gate for a creepy Crystal Thief. A creepy gate for a creepy Crystal Thief. A creepy gate. Oh! Canterlot!
I spy with my pony eye another leafy tree.
Ooh, they've already begun to shed. That's going to increase the effectiveness of pollination and help them flower. If I fall right now, it's not because my magic glitched out. It's because you're putting me to sleep.
The trees are way too thick for the Crystal Thief to have gotten this far anyway.
We should regroup with the others, see if they found anything.
Gal here.
Hitch! Where's Izzy?
I've been calling out to her. She should be here soon.
What's got into you, bud?
As soon as you left, Cloudpath raced off. I thought he was running towards something, but turns out he was running away from this. The door's open. Bet we'll find the Crystal Thief through here. How's that for detective work?
The sacred gate of the Asians! My dad used to read me stories back when Canterlot became home to the royal princesses. This gate was built to welcome travelers. Behind these gates is the most magical place on earth. The very place Twilight Sparkle was coronated and become the ruler of Equestria. I've dreamed of coming here my whole life. I made it, Dad. Yikes. You dream of coming here? No offense, but if the thief needed enough money to move out of this ghost town, maybe we should let them keep the crystal. No ponies live in Canterlot for a while, but I promise you'll all be able to feel the magic once we start exploring. Every one of these shops is a relic from the past. Canterlot culture lived here.
Shouldn't we wait for Izzy? The Crystal Thief! The trick with these things is always to take the thief by surprise. So keep quiet and follow my mean. You've been caught red hoof, Crystal Thief. Give us back the Pegasus Crystal.
You made it!
Izzy? How long have you been here? Why didn't you call us?
I tried, but you flew too far away, so I came here to look for the thief myself. But I've gotta try these donuts. They've been aged like 100 years, which means they're really fancy.
It's not like cheese, Izzy. If you eat that, you'll be sick for days.
Well, we're not going to find a Crystal Thief here. Looks like we'll have to do some exploring after all.
Yes! I actually will have this donut. Hey! I can't believe I'm here.
I think you can believe it, and that's sort of the problem.
I always saw Canterlot as this perfect beacon of friendship. A place where unicorns, earth pony, and Pegasi lived in harmony and no pony ever felt left behind.
That's what you wanted to create in Maritime Bay.
Yeah, but seeing Canterlot like this makes me question how hard it would be to keep it that way.
Hey ponies! Listen up! According to new evidence that's just come to light, if we want to find the Crystal Thief, I believe we need to head to the Royal Castle.
The Royal Castle! You're a genius, Sid! You know the thief must be some pony with a power complex who will be drawn to the castle. They would also have the best view from up there to spot incoming threats.
Yeah, of course I realize all that. And also I might have seen the door being open.
Get into formation, every pony. We've got a thief to catch.
I've got the door. Come on, you little horn, you can do it. Magic's gone again.
Put your hoofs into it. Princess Celestia, Luna, and Twilight Sparkle all step hoof exactly where I'm stepping. History has been made in this throne room 1,000 times over and is still standing. Even after all the attacks from Queen Chrysalis and the Storm King and King Sombra. Can you even believe it?
Sunny, now is not the time for fan-ponying. The Crystal Thief was clearly calling us here, so we can assume this is a trap. We need to stay vigilant. Look for any signs of movement. In front of you, behind you. We need to be completely aware of our surroundings, because if we're not paying attention, we could end up in big trouble.
How cute is this? Some pony invited us to a tea party, and these donuts look delicious. Maybe not as fine as vintage as the ones earlier, but c'est la vie.
I think this is more of a Philly napping than a party invitation, Izzy.
Would Philly Napper have made us homemade place cards?
Reginald first said Mr. One who made those place cards.
Huh?
He's an annoyingly needy kind of creature, and will meet at the top of his lungs when he wants to eat berries on the carpet, even though we're told him that genius is hard to scrub out. But unfortunately, he also has a very creative eye. My old friend Fluttershy used to say all opossums do. And what I've learned is that if you're not paying attention to Fluttershy, you're not paying attention to what really matters.
Your Discord! The Discord! The Lord of Chaos was friends with Fluttershy, who helped Starlight Glimmer, Trixie, and Thorax save every pony from the changelings.
And you were Sun, Hitch, Pip, Izzy, and Zip. There's no pony who comes to Canterlot without my knowing about it. And usually there's no pony who comes. But today is an exception. I'm so delighted you could all make it to my little soiree.
You see, it was an invitation.
Mr. Discord, I have so many questions for you, like so many. But first, we really need your help. One of the Unity crystals was stolen, and we followed the thief here to Canterlot. You wouldn't happen to have seen the thief around here, would you? Smooth.
The thief is exactly why we're having the soiree. There's so much to tell, and it all begins with a dramatic story. There goes my magic reaching out again. Stand by.
Has that stage been there the whole time?
That lighting is completely oversaturating him. It's very unflattering.
Any pony want popcorn?
While H has been exceedingly kind to this handsome Lord of Chaos, many moons ago, when I was but a spry draconic waste, I was part of a high-flying group. It was Twilight Sparkle, Fluttershy, Verity, Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Applejack, and me, fighting the good fight. Our fans call us the Magnificent Seven.
The history books might have a few corrections on that one. Did you just have that sign ready to go?
We were quite a heroic little team. The truth is, when Twilight first took over as ruler of Equestria, there wasn't much for us to do. Twilight made sure every pony in Equestria felt respected and cared for, and we all lived in, what's the opposite of chaos? Yes, harmony. During those quiet years, Fluttershy and I created an animal sanctuary and took a few protégés under our wings. We taught them to care for all the creatures of the Everfree Forest. It was pure and utter bliss, until a wicked pony came along. One who caused pandemonium with the false ideas of a perfect Equestria. Those who listened to her started believing some races of pony were better than others, simply because of the magical abilities they possess.
So sorry, but you need to wait your turn like every pony else.
Unicorns have better things to do than wait in line.
It's okay, but it was far from okay. One instance led to another, and soon ponykind found themselves divided.
Sorry, young fella, but we only allow earth ponies inside.
Watch where you're flying.
These Pegasi are absolute hazards.
Our fairy protégés stopped attending our sessions.
My parents say there's nothing for me to learn from a lonely Pegasus who can't even levitate an apple.
It was all very upsetting, but I knew I had to hold it together for Fluttershy.
She didn't really mean it, Discord. Her parents are just scared, that's all.
Then truly terrible things happened, much of which is far too frightful to describe. Things in Equestria became even more divided. But finally, after many moons of unrest, the Magnificent Seven were able to set things right. To make sure magic never again pitted unicorns, Pegasi, and Earth Ponies against one another, Twilight gathered all the world's magic and placed it in 3 crystals. As long as these 3 crystals were protected, and all ponykind lived in harmony, magic would be kept alive and well in Equestria.
So it was Twilight, Rainbow Dash, Applejack, Rarity, Pinkie Pie, and Fluttershy who created the crystals. Discord, you need to help us get the missing crystal back so we can keep magic alive and protect their legacy.
My dear Sunny, this is not what I wanted you to take from my story. I told it to you so you might question if the society without magic might actually be a more peaceful one.
Wait, you stole the Pegasus crystal!
When you reunited the crystals and magic was restored, I panicked. I didn't want ponykind to turn against one another again, so I just took it.
Stole it.
Don't anger him.
And what exactly are you planning on doing with the crystal now?
I'm not sure. That's why you're all here. It's too big a position for one Lord of Chaos to make on his own.
The answer is easy. Accepting what makes ponies unique and sparkle is what creates unity. We need to embrace each pony's magic, not strip it away from them.
Agreed.
Same here.
You got it, Sunny.
And what about you? You've been quiet, and I would very much like to hear what you think of all of this.
I agree with Sunny. Every pony should get to keep their magic.
You don't seem so sure about it, though. And I can't help but wonder if there is something to do with your arrival in Canterlot. I noticed that you came in on your own.
Oh, well, that's only because we split up so Sunny, Zip, and Pip could use their magic to fly above the trees and Hitch could use his magic with the forest critters.
And you got left behind.
It wasn't exactly like that.
I see so much of Fluttershy in you, Izzy. During those years, she also made excuses for others, but I could see how much you really hurt her. Just like I can now see how much it hurts you. It's hard to feel left behind simply because of the magic you don't possess. But I'm going to fix it for you, Izzy. To truly be rid of the division magic rates, it now seems there's only one answer. No more mutants. I kid. I must destroy the crystal and get rid of magic once and for all.
That's not going to happen on our watch. Come on, ponies. Let's make sure this number's a real showstopper.
You love Canterlot history, Sunny. Let me teach you about chaos magic.
Sunny!
You let her go, Discord. Uh-oh.
I'm sticky. Why does this keep happening to me?
Enough of this.
Even if you wanted to destroy the crystal, Twilight's magic is too powerful. There's no way to break a protective spell.
No way that we know of yet. But Twilight taught me the power of a little research. I'm sure I'll figure something out. The theater can be an emotional experience for every pony. You've been a wonderful, if not rowdy, audience. I hope we reunite for another tea party during more peaceful times.
He's going to figure out how to destroy the crystal. And if we don't stop him in time, we'll lose magic forever. The nights and days blend together in an endless vortex, and now things signals the end of time itself. I can't take it anymore.
Calm down. Since we can't figure out where Discord's going, the only way to find him is to go back to where he's already been. We need to make sure we keep an eye on every inch of the castle. So if you absolutely need to blink, make sure it's a fast one.
Ooh, if you cross your eyes, the colors mix together.
I don't think my eyes even work anymore. You know, you have a real flair for the dramatic, Sunny. But you're about to be outshined because I have a new song to perform.
Can it wait? We're really gonna concentrate over here.
I think listening might help direct your focus.
Turning away from these screens for even a second could mean missing a vital clue.
But perhaps my song is just in tune with your search. How obvious do I have to be for you to realize I've discovered something in the footage?
You found something?
Embarrassingly obvious is the answer. Take a closer look at Discord's cave. 5 minutes ago, this was actual footage of the cave. But now, is that a drawing?
It sure is. It looks just like the photorealist artistic crayon stylings of one Reginald Fursum.
If he's using a drawing to cover the camera lens, he must be there right now.
Time to head back to Canterlot. And ruin another impeccable manicure. For a noble cause, of course. Anyone else think that hat's too big for Reginald?
He's packing for Discord. If we follow Reginald, I bet he'll lead us straight to Discord and the crystal. What a time for our magic to glitch out.
Ouch! Can you loosen your grip? You're giving me blisters on top of blisters down there. That's never a good sign.
That loose enough?
There will be time to count bruises later. Right now, we've got a possum to follow.
Okay, we're clear. Let's go. If you're just tuning in now, Pipsqueaks, we're in the middle of a life or no magic stealth mission as we follow Reginald Fursum toward Discord's hideout.
Pip! Hi! Do you mind if I interrupt with a quick question?
I do, but it's too late now.
I just think maybe you shouldn't be live streaming the secret stealth mission.
Oh, it's not like Reginald's going to see it. He doesn't follow me on socials. His loss.
I meant that we shouldn't be filming Reginald without his permission.
You know, Izzy's right. This following thing is a total bore. I think it's time we let Reginald know we're here.
You want to confront him?
I think it would be better if we approach Reginald as a friend. Hitch could use his magic to talk to him, and I could give him a flower crown. That we'd be best friends forever, and he'll tell us where Discord is because best friends tell each other all their secrets.
Reginald is 100% loyal to Discord. There's no way he'd give up his location.
So we agree. Confrontation's the only way to get Reginald to talk. Sunny, Pip, and I can fly down from those trees over there and take Reginald by surprise.
You can't do that to my new best friend. You'll scare him.
Too late for that. Did anyone see which direction he was headed?
No, but Pip was not shooting the whole thing.
Hashtag oopsie. I wasn't filming Reginald. I was filming Izzy. There's only one rule in live streaming, and it's that no matter what, you always follow the drama. And that was Izzy. Did you see how mad she was?
I wasn't mad, or I didn't mean to be.
You were golden. It was perfect Applewood melodrama. I mean, look at this. What in Zephyr Heights is going on?
I can't hear anything Izzy's saying.
It's that stream over there. It's so loud that it's the only thing the mic was able to pick up.
Oh no. It's not just Izzy's voice. Everything I've filmed for the last 2 hours has been drowned out by the stream. So rude.
Actually, it is great news.
Huh?
If your phone was picking up the stream for the past 2 hours, it's just mean Reginald been following this entire time.
If we want to find Reginald in Discord, all we need to do is continue following the stream. You're a genius, Zip.
Let's head out, team.
Cheer up. I'm sure some of what you filmed was too fun to watch.
It was completely incomprehensible. I might as well have live streamed Mom discussing the health benefits of dragon fire tea.
Now that was rude.
You're right. Let me call and apologize. Oh wait, she won't be able to hear me over this stupid stream.
You know, I've always seen a moment together is one you're more likely to remember.
I was trying to give you some space.
It's my breath, isn't it? I know sugar doesn't make the best toothpaste, but it tastes so much better.
It's not that. You've been distant ever since a run-in with Discord. I know he mentioned you felt left behind in Canterlot when we split up. I hope you know flying off without you wasn't personal. If you could fly, we obviously would have invited you too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Everything what made it.
Whoa, what is this place? It looks like the animal sanctuary Discord told us about. The one he built with Fluttershy to care for the creatures of the Everfree Forest.
Are you sure? It looks pretty empty for a sanctuary.
Reginald must have given Discord and the other creatures the heads up we were coming.
Nothing can ever be easy, can it?
Maybe not, but I'll take a lucky break when he comes along. Hi, you might remember us from Discord's photo tea party. I don't want to brag, but we were his VIP guest of the day, and maybe one of the last 10 years. Anyways, we're looking for our friend's Discord. Do you know where he might have gone?
He won't be teaching a class on the art of subtlety anytime soon.
Oh no, that's horrible news.
What is it? What's wrong? Has Discord found a way to destroy the crystal and turn us back into miserable, meaningless, magicless ponies?
Oh, I don't know about any of that, but this little guy say his friends hid all his acorns from it, and he's in fuck here searching for them for the past 2 hours.
That doesn't sound like a very nice friend. You must be so hungry. Let's hope this works. Not so fast. Well, normally I like to take this for free. We're in a time crunch to find Discord, so I'm going to need some information first.
He says Discord's been using this place for research.
He must have cleared it out when he found out we were coming.
Sounds like Discord made one mass trip down here before he took off.
Oh great, another musty underground lair.
Can't say he's inconsistent.
Go on, Seb. Crawling into the pits of despair is one of your favorite pastimes.
You sure gave me a run for my money at the thought of ruining your manicure.
It's okay, I'll go first. Remember to breathe easy. Nothing can scare you if you're prepared. Ah! There's something moving! Intruder!
Think it was just a reflection.
Also, if any pony's the intruder here, it's us.
This is the prettiest crystal I've ever seen. And I once saw a crystal whose name was Birdie. I think your magic broke the crystal, Lizzie.
Hello? Is this thing working?
That's Fluttershy. Is she speaking to us?
I think it's a memory. My mom used to tell me this Bridalwood legend about crystals being able to hold messages from the past. One that you could only see if you use magic.
Looks like your magic unlocked it.
Discord, listen closely because this is something you need to hear. Discord!
Top of the morning to you, Fluttershy. Don't you just love that expression? It's so hopeful, like everything bad that's happened before is just a distant memory.
A little construction is not going to stop me from talking to Water Lily. If I can just talk to her, I know I can convince her that being a Pegasus doesn't change who I am or what I can teach her.
That would involve her listening to reason. She wasn't prepared to do that the other day.
My parents say there's nothing for me to learn from a lowly Pegasus who can't even levitate an apple.
We did everything to help Water Lily and all the other ponies. And then they just abandoned us because our magic is a little different than theirs?
I know it's hurtful, but what's important to remember is that if our magic separates us,
it can destroy us.
I was going to say it can also bring us together. Hello? Is this thing working? Discord, listen closely because this is something you need to hear. And stop rolling your eyes at me like that. I know you are because I know you better than any pony else. Which is why I can tell you how hard it's been for you to let go of the pain caused by this magical device. I'm creating this message for you in the hopes that every time you feel overwhelmed,
you can listen back and remind yourself why anger is not the answer. Our magic does make us different, and that's something we should embrace. Lead with your heart, Discord. It will always show you the way.
Poor Discord.
Poor Discord, he's trying to get rid of all magic.
And we have no clue where he is.
Back to square one. It's really starting to feel like home these days.
We made it all the way back here, and we'll figure out where Discord is too. From this moment on, nothing slips past us.
Thank Canterlot. It's one thing to meet our rivals straight to our sanctuary, but then to leave a vital key to our plan behind? If they found this book, we'd be failures, castaways, garbage left to rot in the world with magic for the rest of eternity. For with it, we can find me. No, not destroy every pony in Equestria. Have you been paying any attention to our plan? With this book, we can finally create peace by ridding Equestria of magic once and for all. Now let's get moving. We have the crystal to destroy.
You need to be prepared for the worst. Discord's about to destroy a Unity Crystal, ridding Equestria of magic for the rest of eternity. I think our threshold for catastrophe is at an all-time high. You brought this on yourselves.
Hold up, this is an active scene. If you touch anything, you'll contaminate evidence and we'll never find Discord or say magic in Equestria. Which means I'll never fly again, or achieve my 100-win flyball streak, or perform the air routine Mom asked me to do for the royal ball.
Sip stressing over royal duties. Okay, this is worse than I thought. We just popped in to say a quick hello. Hi.
Hey!
What's up?
I told you I'm fine.
And obviously you can see that. You look as peaceful as a Pegasus in a mud bath.
Or an orchid in a sun-soaked field.
Or a bear surrounded by honey pots.
Or a pony who hasn't eaten or slept in several days and is on the brink of collapse. Like we weren't all thinking it, if Zip's going to solve the case, she's going to need all of us to pitch in.
Discord research how to destroy the crystal in this very room. There's gotta be something here that can point us in this direction.
I found a claw nail.
Ew, cutting his claws in the living room has gotta count as suspicious behavior.
Unfortunately, I don't think it does for Discord.
If Discord was researching, wouldn't the answer be somewhere on this bookshelf?
I've read through every single sentence on every single page of every single book here, and I promise there's nothing helpful in them.
Maybe it's not about the books on the shelf. Maybe it's about the one book that's missing. Aha! Discord has every single Daring Do book ever published on the shelf, except for one, her 9th book, Daring Do and the Curse of the Basaltic Caves.
How did I miss that?
Sometimes we're so busy looking for the inconspicuous, we miss the obvious. There's like zero information about the Basaltic Caves online.
That's because no pony's been there in hundreds of years. According to my Uncle Fizzy, the caves are full of these really dangerous lava creeks that are so hot they can melt an entire castle or ginormous stone sculpture.
Or maybe even a Unity Crystal.
Oh yeah, they could definitely destroy a Unity Crystal. Oh.
Okay, what we are absolutely not going to do right now is panic. We know Discord took the book with him, so he probably has information in it about how to survive the caves. If we need a copy, I can get us a copy.
Great. I'm all pits dizzy with that. The rest of us should pack up and get ready to head out.
You mean you want to go into the caves? My Uncle Fizzy once threw a flying star back to its home solar system using his bare hooves, and even he was too afraid to go to the basaltic caves.
Daring Do was able to survive the caves. I'm sure that book will be able to tell us how.
But Daring Do's a trained explorer.
If we don't even try, who's going to save magic?
There are worse things than losing magic. We've lived without magic before, and losing magic would change pony kind coming together or any of the friendships we've made. Isn't that what matters?
Discord's words did stick with you.
I'm not saying I want to get rid of magic. I love magic. I wouldn't be able to do this without magic. But even good things like magic can come with some not great things too. Discord say he wanted to get rid of magic because he didn't want any pony feeling lesser than because of their powers.
He also said that's how you felt when we flew off without you near Canterlot.
Maybe I felt that way a tiny little atom-sized bit.
I told you, flying above those trees was about getting a better perspective of the forest.
But it didn't actually help us find the gate of the Asians. All it did was separate us and leave Easy and Hitch on their own.
We were fine, don't you see? This line of thinking is exactly what Discord wants. You can't let him get in your heads.
All Discord wants is to make sure every pony is on an equal footing.
By getting rid of what makes us special. Our magic has already saved us in so many ways.
Communicating with animals makes me a better sheriff.
Izzy's not saying our powers haven't helped, but I'm sure magic has made all of us feel left behind at some point.
Don't you wish you could play flyball with every pony too?
Prepare your cheers, every pony I've got. Hello, I require your divided attention be completely undivided.
Seriously?
How on Equestria do you get this so quickly? I had a little help. Say hello to the pipsqueaks. Hi, every pony. I'm
Sunny Star Scout. We know who you are. You are all totally our heroes.
Some ponies talk the talk, but y'all trot the trot. Sid, the detective who uncovered Discord's hair in the Crystal Bright House.
Don't touch me.
Pip, the incredible documentarian who captured crucial clues on her phone.
Hitch, the sheriff who followed Cloudpuff straight to the gate of the Nations. Izzy, the optimist who befriended Squirrel and found Fluttershy crystal message.
And Sunny, the alicorn who brought you together in the first place.
I thought Ponykind and Equestria is a place where all Earth ponies, Pegasi, and unicorns can live together in harmony.
Well, I certainly try to make sure every pony feels included. Uh-oh.
Are you sensing tension? I'm sensing tension.
Everything's
Maybe there's a
fine.
little bit of tension. Everything's
Okay,
completely
there's
fine.
some tension. They can't even agree on if they're agreeing or disagreeing. We just had a minor disagreement, but what friends don't have those? Airing out their issues is healthy.
I don't think any pony with diagnosis is healthy. Seems like what you all need is to talk it out.
We don't have time for that. But there's truly no need to worry. In a few hours, I promise we'll be back to the well-oiled, completely insane team we've always been.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Eyes on the road, Sunny.
I'm sorry, but these instructions are really confusing.
You've got time until we reach the basaltic caves.
The instructions aren't for the caves. They're for Boulder Grit Canyon, which we're going to have to pass through first.
That doesn't sound like the leisurely scenic route I want it to be.
Don't worry, the canyons aren't dangerous, but there are huge boulders that separate the road. So if we go to the wrong way, we could get very lost.
And we're already running out of time.
Luckily, Daring Do left us specific instructions for navigating through the boulders.
Turn right, then left, then right, left.
Are you sure it was Boulder Grit Canyon Garandu was talking about? Because we've been walking through Boulder Grit Canyon for the last half hour, and I can't see any boulders or turns.
That doesn't make any sense. The whole road is supposed to be one big confusing maze.
Maybe Derek Do made a mistake?
Yeah, maybe. You decided to warn us about the Boulder Grit Canyon, but not about the creaky old bridge or the 1,000-foot drop. It's perfectly safe. Oh wait, it actually does say there was an incident back in—
How about we put the book away for now? Just follow my lead, and whatever you do, don't look down.
Turn right, then left, then right, left. Turn right, then left, then right, left.
Careful, there's a rotting piece of wood here.
Copy that.
Right, then left, then right, left.
Izzy, we really need to concentrate right now.
I've never been good at concentrating. There's always too many fun things around. And how can you just pick one thing? It's impossible.
Well, your singing is making it a bit difficult for the rest of us to concentrate.
But it helps take my mind off the scary bridge.
Your mind should be on the bridge, focused.
Can we please stop arguing that? There! A block!
My wings are glitching.
Mine too. Come on.
Come on, Magic, do your thing.
Izzy, you did it!
But it looks like our magic is glitching out more by the second.
And we kind of lost the Daring Do book.
So we'll be entering the caves with barely any powers and no roadmap? That's just great. There's still time to call in the pipsqueaks for help. But yeah, no. Why would we need the pipsqueaks when we're clearly such a well-oiled, completely in sync team?
Let's just keep moving forward.
The basaltic caves, we finally made it! The right, the left, the right, left.
We're not the only ones.
Discord, get your hosts in position. It's going to take all of us to move this boulder aside.
Wait! According to Daring Do, the only way through is to solve some sort of code. Great, what's the code? Well, I didn't make it that far in the book.
Daring Do's not known for giving away clues. If it was in the book, it would have been hidden in some sort of riddle.
A riddle that has to do with turning this dial.
But how many times and in what direction?
The right, the left, the right, left.
Izzy, what did I tell you about singing while we're trying to concentrate?
No, wait, keep singing. The directions Izzy's singing were clearly not for Boulder Creek Canyon, but this rock dial also turns right and left. What if what Izzy's singing is the goal?
It's worth a shot. Turn
right one, left one.
Right one, right one, right one.
And then left!
It worked.
Woohoo! Yes!
We did it!
Nice one.
That call was a real head scratcher. But look at us, able to figure it out by working as a team. Blah, blah, blah.
Discord!
Get that Unity Crystal!
Oh, please stop. It tickles, it tickles. You really are all trying your best, aren't you? Let me save you the embarrassment. Don't look at me with those woe-begone eyes. I'm doing this for you, for all of you. One day you'll thank me for creating equality among all pony kind. But in the meantime, at least you can indulge in these fleeting moments of magic tracked of the ones you hold dear. You're welcome.
Come back! Don't do this!
Somebody help us!
Any pony have snacks left? If I don't have sugar every hour, my mood gets wonky and things are bad enough already.
Don't look down and don't move. I said don't move. Ah!
Okay, ouch. With enough momentum, I think I can crack through the bottom of the cage and get us out of here.
I almost fell to the bottom of this cliff back on the bridge. I am not going to risk it happening again. I can't.
Pull it together, Hitch. This seems like a one-shot at escaping and getting to Discord.
If only I could get a bit higher.
Oh, I think that's a small crack right there. Oh, no, just some dust. But a few more tries and I know you can do it. We'll get Pip to film the whole thing too, so that when we get back home, you'll be a maritime-based sensation.
I don't see that happening. My magic's completely gone again. It wasn't a great plan anyway. Maybe Hitch is right. Instead of trying to come up with another plan, we should just wait here for Discord to come back and let us out.
Waiting around is still technically a plan. And it's not a very good one, because if Discord's coming back to let us out, it means he's already destroyed the crystal.
All I wanted to do was bring magic back to Equestria. I thought it would make things right, but all it's done is make us fight and argue about everything. That's why we're trapped in here.
Having magic around changed everything in Equestria. Every pony's been so busy figuring out for ourselves that we haven't really considered what it means for all pony kind. That's why it can sometimes feel like our magic is dividing us, and it's not that it makes me angry or want to fight with any pony, it's that it scares me. But I know it doesn't have to be that way, because if we all come together, no pony will feel left behind. You're the one who can bring us together, Sunny.
Discord was right. Even with everything that's happened, you always see the best in others. That's it. I know exactly how to get the crystal back from Discord, but first we need to get out of this cage.
I hope it involves not looking down and not moving.
With our magic glitching out, none of us are powerful enough to get out on our own.
So it's a good thing we've got one another.
That's right, over here.
They're breaking. Get our wings and horns ready. Now!
It's not working.
Keep going. This silence is either a very good thing or a very bad thing. Thank
Equestria!
The other was quite alright. Which is not me saying I ever want to do it again.
You're gonna wanna keep all that adrenaline pumping, because we're still gonna get back up. Okay, the dirt is a bit unstable over here. Uh-oh. Thanks for the save. But you can put me down now.
Zip, why are they taking her?
The bunnies want us to follow them.
Oh no. Ah!
Zip!
I'm going to go ahead and say this time Zip Silent is a very bad thing. Where did she go?
Go!
Back in the cage, you said you knew how to get a crystal back from Discord. What's the plan?
And give us the highlight reel. Discord's not wasting any time.
Now's the time to make things right, for unicorns, pegasi, and earth ponies to come together in peace, without magic or the belief that any one species is better than another. I will always protect the Equestria you believed in, Fluttershy. Plum?
Time to give the crystal back.
If it's magic you've come for, you have to be part of the show.
We're not interested in joining your act today, Discord.
Zip!
I've got you. Ah! Put us down. I didn't mean here.
Where is here?
Thank you, Reginald. All to be young and believe you're invincible. It's a real kick to the ego when reality finally sets in. But surely you would have known your fail in magic could never best mine.
It was never meant to. Now, Izzy!
You've got a voicemail.
Hello? Is this thing working? Discord, listen closely because this is something you need to hear.
I can't see this again. I can't see her. Please don't make me watch.
You need to hear it.
And stop rolling your eyes at me like that. I know you are because I know you better than any pony else. Which is why I can tell how hard it's been for you to let go of the pain caused by this magical device. I'm creating this message for you in the hopes that every time you feel overwhelmed, you can listen back and remind yourself why anger is not the answer. Our magic does make us different, and that's something we should embrace, both in ourselves and in others. Our powers let us be the best versions of ourselves. I mean, who would Rainbow Dash be if she couldn't fly? And yes, our powers might threaten some ponies, but if we're able to use what makes us special in unity, I know we can create the Equestria we always dreamed of. Lead with your heart, Discord. It will always show you the way.
That was a long time ago. Fluttershy hadn't even experienced the worst of it when she recorded that message.
But she would say the same thing if she were here right now. I'm not saying I've never felt left behind, but mistakes happen. My friends show up for me today when it really counted. And we got all the way here because we know that what makes us special alone makes us even more powerful together.
Take it.
Thank you. I promise you we'll honor Fluttershy and create the Equestria you always wanted it to be.
One where every pony and Draconicus belongs. We've got the drum rolls going, so it must be time.
Look at all the bright shiny colors!
The sky is once again the limit.
Crazy there.
Oh, how I missed you, my silky smooth mane.
And so long as you make sure no Earth Pony, Pegasus, or Unicorn ever feels less certain because of who they are, Canterlot will always be your home.
I did it, Dad. I made his Canterlot.
Reginald did a great job with the frame, and now you can always grab a snack on your way out the door.
I owe you an apology. You were right. When magic came back, I was so excited about my powers that I let it get in the way of our friendship. That wasn't fair to you. I know it will take time, but I hope one day I can earn back your trust.
You can't, because you never lost it.
If you're done chatting in there, we've got a game to play. The rules of Power Pass are simple. There are 2 teams and 2 nets. The goal is for each team to get the ball through the other team's net. All magic is allowed on the field. But you've got to pass to each player on your team before getting the ball in the net. If not, your goal doesn't count.
The score is 10-5 now. No way we're winning this.
They might win the game, but we all know who pulled off the best trick today.
You saw my double air kick?
I was talking about me. I came up with this ingenious game.
You heard it here first. Zip's ego is now 10 times as big as it was when this whole thing started. And that's not the only thing that's changed in Equestria. It's definitely been an adventure for the Bugs. Thanks for coming along for the ride, Pipsqueaks. Until next time, pip pip hooray!